Mr. Chairman, members of the board, thank you for the opportunity to address you today. When the buyout of U.S. Sugar was announced in late June, community leaders were promised an economic transition plan to offset the loss of jobs. On June 27th, I received a letter from Dale Brill, Director of the Office of Tourism, Trade, and Economic Development, advising his office would be working closely with community leaders to begin charting a transition for the region. Yet today, we have no plan. OTED and the governor's office have remained silent. Numerous times it has been mentioned the due diligence that has taken place in regards to many components of this proposal. However, the most important aspect, the economic and job loss to the communities, has been completely ignored. Without a plan to replace 1,700 jobs, I can't in good faith support this proposal. No governmental entity involved has delivered an economic transition plan. Second, a replacement on the governing board representing the Glades has not been filled, although there are several qualified applicants. My district has been denied a voting seat at the table and received only broken promises. Then, of course, there is the question of cost, and is the state paying too much? That answer, I believe, is yes, and the burden of a bad decision will ultimately fall on the taxpayers of 16 counties. One of those counties of which I am a resident. As leaders of our state, we have a moral obligation to ensure citizens are protected from any undue harm from government. I hope you will agree the residents of the Glades and the state of Florida deserve more. As you look into the audience today, you will see the faces of hardworking men and women who will be adversely affected by the acceptance of this proposal, to the point that many will lose their livelihood. As a legislator, if I were given the opportunity to vote on the plan before you today, it would be incumbent upon me to ensure there is an economic transition plan in place to assist these businesses and families. Mr. Chairman, members of the board, I am asking you to do the right thing today, and that is vote no on the proposal before you. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your service to our state.